declared sneaking in when we've got to go through the same room that you were sitting in for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes?
Fair. That's probably just me being unobservant. What are you guys playing?
ESO.
I'm goofing off in Diablo.
What level are you in ESO?
Me?
22.
Really? Are you... Did you abandon a level character?
No.
No, what's your higher level character?
35.
You're almost caught up with me. Which, I mean, might indicate how little I've been playing.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, how's it going, Bell?
It is going well.
Are you actually streamings?
I actually am streamings.
What are
That
you
was
streamings?
dedicated enough to hit 50.
Yes, I am now veteran
You know
one.
the old saying, neither a borrower
Oh,
or
okay.
a lender be?
Congratulations, you're in the same boat I'm in.
Without borrowers and lenders, how would we
I think you
ever
actually need to beat the game to get higher, right?
sell anything?
Yeah.
I thought by dedicated enough to hit 50, you meant 50 in Final Fantasy V, in which case I was going to be shocked.
No.
No.
I am 19 though.
I beat the game before hitting level 50 in FF5.
Do you know
When
the
I'm
old
playing
saying,
normally.
neither a borrower
Hey
or a
Ash,
lender be?
I remember how most of my
Rubbish.
World 2
Without
starts happen.
borrowers and lenders,
Alright,
how would we
I
ever be
managed to
able
escape the
buy or
stupid
sell
castle.
anything?
Alright, I'm chilling
Pardon
along.
me.
Oh hey, it's a
Welcome
town.
to the Bank
Oh
of
hey, it's a
Daggerfall.
castle. I should check out this castle. I
Dad.
shouldn't have checked out that castle.
Yeah.
Checking out that kind of mistake.
Hi, I'm a shield dragon. You
Hi,
are
I
not
literally
prepared.
have no answer to you.
You are not prepared. You know the really funny part?
Please tell me
So-
that's optional, that entire dungeon.
First of all, that area is not optional, but
It's not. So I have
You-
to go through that castle?
much later.
Okay.
You will
I'm-
probably still have no answer to shield dragons because they're assholes.
I'm pretty sure, like, actually, is there any form of dispel in this game?
White mage has it, but it doesn't spell reflect anyway, so... No, wait, yes, it
doesn't
does.
what?
It doesn't dispel... Like, some enemies have reflect effects that can't be removed. Like, if you have a Hermes sandals on, you have undispellable haste. Shield dragons have undispellable reflect.
Do they? That's Frowny Town. So yeah, I have literally no answer to that.
Do you know
than
what the other way to
running?
defeat reflect is? Running is good.
Casting
It takes
reflect on
forever.
yourself?
Yeah, huh?
Does Chemist get
I'm pretty sure chemist gets reflect, but regardless, you can get reflect rings.
Man,
Oh, okay.
I remember the bullshit that was that in Final Fantasy IV. I forget which boss it was. The
Isn't isn't it like the basic strategy behind some boss fight in
yeah,
FF4?
it is like the triplets,
Oh,
the
yeah.
three sisters. Yeah,
The Major Sisters.
one of them you have to beat by reflecting off of yourself.
You can actually dispel her in that game. And then her sister will actually damage her with those spells she's trying to damage you with.
Yeah. But that was the game I first learned that I could bounce shit off of my own shield.
Right, because you don't want to create reflect infinite loops into your game.
You can't counter counters. You can't reflect reflected spells.
So is Shell reflect in 5?
No.
What is Shell?
Shell is half magic damage.
Okay.
Also half hit rate for status effects. It's an extremely useful spell. Red Mage would be a good class if it got it.
you really are quite bitter.
Look. I had to do Monk Red Mage one year.
Wow. what does
Geomancer
that
Dancer
do?
were the other two, by the way.
Geomancer? Well, this is why you have such high regard for Geomancer, isn't it?
Because it's better than those two? Yes.
Because Geomancer actually has answers at the end of the game.
Yeah.
You are really relying on that 9999, weren't you?
Yeah. That fight, with the exception of the final boss fight, which is kind of terrible, the endgame fights are keep the dancer alive. Because this dancer has no health, almost no armor, is in the front row, swinging at things with a knife. This knife is the game's most powerful weapon, but swinging at things with a knife.
Yeah. I think my end game is going to be one person is a buff bot, everyone else is a murder bot.
Sounds about right. Mine's going to involve me picking which characters are summoners and which characters are blue mages.
Mix is just an incredible toolkit.
Yes?
Like, that seems like the actual power of Mix. Like, sure, half elixir is amazing. It's really hard to deny that. But it's you want status effects? Here, have status effects.
All the status effects, all the status fixing. Whole bunch of other things.
Also, I think my ESO is crashed. It's been like 10 minutes at logging in.
Hmm.
Hey, by the way, I want to say it's officially weird seeing people quote me in their blogs.
Ha ha ha! Yeah, well.
Oh.
Rowan was talking about how commenters in aggro chat mention, often use the phrase, playing the UI, not the game. And I think that's, I don't know, I think I've used that phrase more often than anyone else.
I don't think I've ever said it, so yeah, it's you.
I think Bell might have said it before.
Congratulations, you're a net celebrity.
It's weird.
Enjoy the 15 minutes. You'll be replaced by a cat by next week.
Stupid cats. In one of the earlier Twitch streams I had, there was actually an instance of me screaming out in pain as my cat attacked my foot.
Aww.
That did not get saved. My cat feels disturbingly comfortable right under my desk. Which means if I ever forget and put my feet there, my cat feels that they are invading her domain and then viciously attacks them.
Well, technically she's right. Because you gave up the domain.
Okay, any clue where Hammer Death Workshop is?
Hammer Death Workshop. Sounds familiar, but I don't know offhand where it is. This is kind of funny. Talking about what's in the sealed castle, they go down, they make the rundown of the weapons inside. And this chapter is titled 11 Legendary Weapons, 1 Bunk.
What this?
A Let's Play of FF5 goes down what's actually in that castle you're trying to go in.
Oh,
By the way, the answer right now is nothing.
this is where I go to get the legendaries.
Yes.
Eventually.
Eventually. Let's see, what would you get out of there? The funny thing is, there are 12 weapons, but with the Job Fiesta, you probably only need 3 or 4. Usually 3. I'm thinking you take the Magus Rod.
Probably. Seems reasonable.
Well, you can't use most of the other things. You take the Magus Rod, you take... probably Apollo's Harp. What's your last class?
Chemist and Red Mage?
New Red Mage. Red Mage is a little screwed. They don't get a weapon out of there.
Okay. Chemist?
The staff that comes out of there is really for white mages, but I guess you take it because you can't use anything else. Like a major part of World 3 is collecting tablets so you can go back in there and unseal the rest of the weapons, but
Do I care about the rest of the weapons?
nope, after getting the 3 that are required, you can probably not care.
Is there not even a sword that I can get for my Red Mage?
Excalibur cannot be equipped by red mages, or blue
Wow.
mages, or mystic knights. It's really annoying.
Wow. Not even Mystic Knights? That just seems like a giant's. So who can use Excalibur? Just
Knights.
Knights? Just Knights.
The Game Boy,
Awesome.
the Game Boy Advance exclusive class Gladiator can also use them, but that's not part of the Job Fiesta. So what you get as a Red Mage, Blue Mage, Mystic Knight is a sword called the Enhancer. Which boosts
What's
magic
that?
power,
That's not terrible.
in addition to having a relatively high attack power.
That's not terrible. I don't see what. I wouldn't take that.
But it's not a legendary weapon, and so where you get them are... there are 2. One of them is in Ice 3 Falls, which is one of the tablet dungeons. Which means you do it anyway. which also means you have to do one of the other ones to get the sub to get there. And the other one is in the final dungeon. Thankfully, the first area of the final dungeon, but it's a little inconvenient.
Okay. So what does the chemist, the white mage staff do?
Boost holy damage. Does ridiculous damage when you attack undead with it.
Why would I give that to my chemist? Because I don't
you
have a better option?
anything else better? Yes.
By the darkness.
Red mage can have the assassin's dagger. Forgot about that. So you might not grab that. You might grab the dagger instead.
This is fair.
Excalibur, Night Sword, Holy Element. 110 attack and a vigor bonus. Perfect for smacking things. Assassin's Dagger, though it's a bit lame compared. 87 attack for any class is respectable. The instant death effect is rare, but handy against non-undead. If used against undead, it revives them with full HP.
Awesome.
Sasuke's Katana. 99 attack, a point of agility, and the main Gauss's blocking effect. For ninjas only, but hey, who cares when freelancers equip everything?
Is that freelancer stuff true in Bravely Default as well? Or no?
No.
Okay. I didn't think so. Would it make me feel
Freelancers
very
do
dumb?
get some... Freelancers do get some sort of power-up for other classes you have mastered. But mastering a class in Bravely Default takes frickin' forever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Without doing any extra grinding, you're likely to have 1 or 2 mastered classes near the end of the game in FF5.
I'm just talking Bravely Default.
Without doing any grinding.
Without doing
I know what you're talking about.
without doing hardly
What's the highest,
without doing
rank?
hardly any grinding, I got Master and Bard.
First
Is,
of all, you were
is
grinding.
it 6? Is that
Oh.
the highest?
What, for job levels?
Yeah.
It varies depending on job. Think White Mage goes to 7. Because it's 6 levels of White Magic and then MP plus 10%.
I'm pretty sure my white mage is now 6. And the rest of my party is like 4 in white magic.
That's all the White Magic you need for a very long time.
Yeah. I did pick up Asuna.
Greetings.
Okay, I am fully veteran geared.
Nice.
And
I'll
I
be back in a bit.
managed to craft 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of blue, assorted epic.
What?
Testing.
Yep.
Hello?
Okay, that still works. Cool.
What do you want?
I switched to controller. I was using from controller 1 to controller 2, so I had to redo key bindings for stuff.
not sure how long I wandered around out there until some kind Fighters Guild member found me. Wish I could remember how I ended up here.
Wow, another tempering alloy.
It is rare for General Kula to
Nice.
offer word of praise.
Buying, selling, trading.
Ashgar moved to AFK.
Hello.
I'm ready to take the fight to Molag Bal. Well, as ready as I'll ever be, I suppose.
Despite the lack of ingredients I'm used to dealing with, this... Despite the lack of ingredients I'm used to dealing with, this desolate place is...
Fine idea. We ended up scattered all over the place.
Greetings.
Enchanting requires concentration and precision, but I'm just not feeling like myself today. Enchanting requires concentration and precision, but I'm just not feeling like myself today.
A secure vault makes for a confident heart. no one care. What hope is there for me?
A new face. That's a rare occurrence. The ever full flagon. You must try our. Yes, can you have it? I'm trying the meads in here. Haven't you ever seen the result? Never mind.
You're not one of the regulars here at the... I can do this. I can resist the mead for my Gamirth. Father sent you. Good. I can use the help. The mead isn't... I need a rare magical flower, Kind's Tear, to make a potion. Unfortunately, the flowers are invisible. I knew Gamirth was gone, but this makes it so much more... Gamirth believed it had something to do with a Daedric prince and a bad bargain. If that's true, we never... Yes. We stay inside and drink. Not a one in the whole place. Some of us shrivel up and turn into the creature. I've been fighting the craving, trying to find a way to break this. The flowers grow around the trees. Not if you were the last node in Tamriel.
Hey, grab a drink.
Ashgar entered channel.
Welcome back, Ash.
Hello.
So, thing I am learning. At Veteran 1, killing fangs makes no visible movement of your bar.
It does no visible
I
movement
think
of your bar.
it doesn't actually
Ever?
hit your bar. So you beat the story.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Which story?
Or possibly only in veteran level areas, I don't know. But it's a lot of XP between Vet 1 and Vet 2.
Yeah, I just noticed I'm at 0 still.
I'm not crying. I've got something in both my eyes.
You came back. I was afraid I wasn't sure any of the flowers survived the trip here. Cold Harbor is a dead place, and Kyne is concerned with living things. I hope I remember the recipe correctly. It's been so long since I tried to do anything more complicated than downing a mug of mead in one gulp. One more thing. There. That should do it. Take the potion and pour it into the 3 casks. I need some mead.
My Nelhilda would thank you if she could. Oh, this is all my fault. I was just trying to save my failing business. Now look at us. These people used to respect me. I made a bargain, but I was tricked. I realized too late that the mage who promised to help me was likely a Daedric prince. After that, the flagon slipped into Cold Harbor and we've been trapped here ever since. It used to be me that people turned to for Hout and Hridi were admired in our village. Talk to Hout and Hridi. Perhaps they remember where they hid the loot and daggers.
I used to sing for Thanes and King. You're curious. Oh, you're angry.
What are you looking at?
You look familiar. I am a dangerous change. I am to do. You'll find him? Aren't you?
Split up!
You knocked down an old man.
I've had just about enough of this.
I think everyone needs a drink. How about some more mead?
We don't want any more mead. Get out of here.
Your souls are mine. You may as well drink up and accept your fate. I want to hear you beg, or I'll cut off the supply of special blend.
Where did he go? What just happened here?
Did you see? I'll return. I think he keeps the soul. I appreciate your help.
Ignorant bloodsack. I'll have your skull for a drinking cup.
Move! I don't know what you did, but then the curse is broken at last. They'll hate me if they find out I caused. Maybe you're right. No. Nelhilda, please, come here.
What is it, Father?
I need to get this off my chest. I made the deal that doomed us. I made the bargain with the Daedric Prince.
Father! Why would you do such a thing? I lost my love to this cursed place because you weren't selling enough mead? How can I ever forgive you for this? I never want to see you again!
Nelhilda was the only thing that kept me sane in this dread place. What will I do now? I beg of you, daughter, try to forgive me. What I did was a foolish mistake. I never imagined anyone else would be at risk.
I don't know what to do. I'm so angry at him. And yet, my father is all I have left. Look what my father's selfishness has cost us. How could he have... That's asking a lot of me. My father always seemed more... aware. I know. I keep thinking... We will go to the Hollow City. Some of the villagers may decide to... I think I can forgive you, father. Though it may take time. For now, it's best if we leave this place.
Oh, my dear girl. I will do it.
The great and wondrous greetings. This magical projection presents my current plan to my allies. Separated and alone, I decided to... In case it needs to be said, no need to concern yourself. You there, please. I need... What a ridiculous Vampires feed upon this essence and weaken it. When Vanus Galerion was captured, he cast a spell. While we are the essences, the great mage is a virtual power. You have yes.
So I wonder if Wolfenstein will be available at midnight.
I don't know.
Transistor won't.
Wonder if you can preload it now.
Yeah, I'm loading up Steam right now.
Wolfenstein New Order preload.
Seriously?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Starting the preload.
Grumble, grumble.
What are you grumbling about?
My game doesn't preload.
That is also my game too.
I advise you to play it at some point during the week because it is almost assured the bride and I will have played it by Saturday.
Oh, I'm sure.
This game will unlock in approximately 2 hours, so yeah, midnight Eastern.
It shouldn't be terribly big.
Wolfenstein or Transistor?
Transistor.
Near how 1 to 2 gigs.
I sense the time to reforge the...
Most of which will be music.
What can I tell you that you don't... Aren't you listening?
In VO.
Yep.
Escape. And how will that help these? Always with the violence.
I wish we could... And what will you give... Oh, sir.
I saw you eyeing my... Why? It will?
I hate this so-called existence.
Not a chance, Dunghead.
Well, in that case, just...
Vampire orcs look really weird.
Have you seen Vampire Argonians?
That again, Alexis?
No.
You know that I worry so.
They also look really weird.
Why would I do
I think the only trans race that actually doesn't look retarded is probably the Khajiit.
Don't run off like that again, Dear Alexis. Why would I do so? Oh, Alexis.
Did you? The great mage. It's exquisite. 4 seals, Vanis divided. They plan to use... It provides the... It is a larger... The bindings. They feel brittle in these binding through the boiler tunnel.
The mage belongs to me!
Place the essences in the Magicka conduits. That should disrupt the binding spell that seals the cage. Health and vitality. Welcome back. And now stamina returns. How I've missed you, old friend. Much better. Now, follow me out of this foul place. Then we can talk. Perhaps I shouldn't have attempted this by myself. Yes, the Great Shackle, where the plane meld begins and ends. I thought I could deal with it on my own, but I was wrong. You have restored me, released me from captivity. With your continued help, we can end this threat once and for all. The time has come. The Great Shackle must be destroyed. Stay close and follow my every command. This won't be easy. What can I tell you? They wanted to use my energy.
Okay, I think I'm gonna close this up for now.